Okay, so this video is all about how to edit your raw footage that you've already recorded and create your green screen movie. At any time you can stop and go to your project and work on it and then come back to this video, but you're probably watching it in full for the first time, so let's get started. When I open iMovie, it's also important to note that I'm using a updated version of iMovie. What you're using probably for the first time is an older version, but it'll be very similar and it will be updated shortly. So I've made this video so that you can refer to it in the future and so that other people can refer to it in the future and it'll look more like what I'm using right now in this video. So I open iMovie and you may or may not see previous videos that you've worked on, previous projects. So that could be empty for you if you're working on a MacBook. That's a student MacBook. It usually gets wiped at the end of each thing. You can watch another video on how to use the Save and Open tool. But for now, you've just opened iMovie. Now, the first thing you'll want to do is create a new event, and that's so that you can put all of your footage into that. It's like a folder that will organize all of your footage. So you can see I've got some down the side here. Now I'm going to use this one here called Demo, but what I might do is create a brand new one so you can see how I did that. So right down here, I think you can go, you'll probably see something like that, but in your iMovie library, basically, you're going to right click on there and you're going to get New Event. You'll see it gives it today's date, so I'm going to show how to edit and I'm going to give it a name, press return, and now you can see I've got an event called How to Edit. Now it's important you do that because the next step is to import your footage and it'll ask you which event would you like to add it to, and if you haven't created that folder then you've got no choice but to put it somewhere else. So now that you've made that event, we can move on to the next one, which is to import the media. So I think you can click there or you can click there. Once you've clicked on that import button, you can see if I was going to get something from my desktop, I would click desktop and search the folders and find the footage that I might have on my desktop. But most likely we're going to be looking for an iPad. Now the FaceTime camera is the camera built into the computer that you're working on, and just to show you, if you click that, you'll get the actual recorder, and you can click that record button and actually take the footage inside from there. But I'm talking about from your iPad. So we plug in the iPad using the USB cable, and sometimes when you open that you'll get things like this, photos, maybe iTunes might open. Just close all those things down. You're looking for the name of the iPad. So you click the iPad and now you can see that there are some videos on here of my silly daughters playing around and some other things there. So what you want to do is click one of those and then press click that, and then down this bottom corner it says import selected. So I would click that and then it will bring in those videos into my library. So just to show you that, I'm going to press import selected, and there it goes. It's brought it into that how to edit folder that I created before. Alright, so here's one I worked on before, which is the one I'm actually going to show you in here. So you can see that I've previously imported this bit of footage, and like you, it's got green screen behind it. Now you've already seen this video in one of the other screens, but what I'm going to do is recreate it to show you how I did that. Alright, so next step, press the new button at the top and we're going to go new movie. So you're looking for new and movie. Okay, so if you get any things like this, just press close. It'll ask you to pick a theme. Just go with no theme. Some of these other ones are a bit too busy. Even the newscast one, I'll just play that. Alright, so if everybody uses that, we're getting the same song and the same look and feel. So we want to create our own. So we're just going to press on no theme and then press create. I'm going to give it a name. Now this is really important that you call it the name of the people that are working in your group. That's so you can find it. Alright, so just me today, and see how it says event? I'm going to put it in the one that I created. I did create one called how to edit. I'm just going to use my demo one at the moment, but you would choose the one that you named. It might only be one, but there may be more. So choose the one that you're working on today and press OK.